What is going on? Welcome back to the Underdog Investor audio experience. My name is Colin, and the other day I posted inside the Investor Mindset group, and I said, "Hey, debt free or compound?" And basically, I wrote an article that describes my situation, and I wanted to share with you. And if you have any feedback, please hop in the UIG, comment on that article. There is actually, let me look right now as I'm seeing this. There are 29 comments on this article from various members in the UIG who are sharing their opinions on, my particular situation and what I'm looking to do. So basically, I'm in my late 20s and I have accumulated debt in a few areas of my life. And man, the shackles that I feel on this debt is just something I want out of my life. And so I've been very focused, obviously, on building a DeFi portfolio and a bull run bag. And as of right now, I could cash out all of my crypto and just pay off all of my debt, right? It is something that is available to me at this moment. But then I also understand that I have an incredible vehicle here in crypto and DeFi and great opportunities to see um, good profits, whether it comes to price appreciation or the cash flow from my DeFi positions. I have a system set up where, it's paying me some pretty good profits at the moment, right? And so the question that I post to the community is, hey, what are your guys' thoughts on paying off debt versus compounding the rewards back into the system that you have here in crypto and DeFi? And again, the answers that I got on this post was just incredible to see the wide range of how people feel about things. There were some people that commented and said, hey, get out of debt, right? Get rid of that debt. The feeling that you'll get when you don't have any personal shackles to any individual or to any organization or any uh, place, that it just feels freeing and it frees up the capital for you to invest with a little bit more freedom, if you will, right? And then it was funny, the spectrum of answers I got all the way ranged to screw the debt for right now, focus on building out the system, and then use the profits to start to chip away on that debt, right? And they basically took a more logical approach of, well, if the system that you have set up is producing better rewards, meaning a better return percentage than the debt that you are paying, then logically it makes sense to just continue operating the machine and system. And then on the flip side, other people have said, I have done this and I've compounded, 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 and then um, things happened and I regret not taking out profits and paying off that debt. So again, it was such an amazing conversation to have with such a wide array of answers. And it just got me thinking of, hey, well, what's my situation and what do I value the most? Right. It's been one of my life goals to be debt free since I started taking on it, since I became an adult and debt was just a regular thing. As I go to school and I have student loans and just everything that's sort of been accumulated over my young life, I'm like, wow, my personal goal, I would love to be debt free, but I also have an incredible opportunity to see some great gains. And so, one of my favorite posts, and I'm not going to mention who it is, but one of my favorite comments on that post was, why not both? Why can you not do both? Why can you not take the profits and use 50% to compound back into the system to continue to build out machine and 50% take that off and start chipping away on the debt? And so I said, you know what? That one right there probably feels the best to me because it'll make me feel like I'm making good progress in both areas. But then again, the logical side of me said, well, if my machine is producing better returns in the short to midterm, I'm not sure about long term, but short to midterm, it's certainly outpacing the the debt what's that called, like the debt percentages, right? So the logical side of me was leaning one way, the more emotional side of me was leaning the other way, and I just love the responses that I got on that post. So with that being said, hop into the investor mindset group, let me know what you think, kind of chime into this conversation because it is such a mindset slash philosophical discussion that really matters. This is real life things I'm talking about. This is in theory. This is what should I do over the next 6 to 12 months. So, anyways, my mission is to become debt free and to build an incredible and big DeFi portfolio, which will fund other areas of my life. Giving, I want to be a big giver, big philanthropist, and put together some sort of giving fund. My girlfriend and I have actually talked about this is creating a giving fund where we, funnel proceeds from our investments and our income into this fund that we can just give and support other people in our lives and other people that mean a lot to us. So just things that I have on the horizon that I'm looking forward to building. It's just what comes first and how do we set this up properly. So with that being said, hop back in the UIG investor mindset group, debt free or compound is the post. Check out the responses and leave your own thoughts there. So with that being said, we will see you in the next episode. Peace.